Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole elect, beginning with 144,000. Shalom. So I believe I'm going to title this lesson. The M.O.T.B, as in the mark of the beast, is physical. We know the M.O.T.B, aka mark of the beast, is the RFID chip. And I just typed up on Google real quick articles about chip that goes into your hand, so that just shows you automatically, say the AI overview. And it say articles discuss human microchip implants primarily for payment or access control, with some focusing on the ethical and practical concerns surrounding them. While these chips can offer convenience, potential risks like infections, MR, incompatibility, and privacy concerns are also highlighted. Some articles delve into the biohacking movement and the DIY nature of some implants. So these implants, or this chip, would be implanted inside your hand or forehead, like it says in the scriptures, So, you can go outside the articles. We know we done covered this topic many, many times, but still people out here and saying it's spiritual, or saying it's sin, or saying all these different things, but the actual true thing, it's just RFID chip. And if you thinking about taking this chip, or if you do happens to take this chip, just know you're going to be destroyed. Ain't no repenting, ain't no coming back from it, ain't no cutting off your hand. No, man, once you receive the chip, you're going to be destroyed. Because you believe in the Esau system rather than Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. That's showing the Lord that you have more faith in Esau than you do in him. Let's go to the images. See what the images say. So you got little chips, you can see shit in the hands. Little tiny chip, and they go advertise it and make it sound so good. They gonna have your favorite rappers, the rappers, the athletes, the top streamers, your YouTubers, your cooks, all the top names and top voices of the earth are going to be having and receiving and advertising this RFID chip, as better yet known in the scriptures, the mark of the beast, the M.O.T.B. And Esau and them, they go deceive they'll be deceiving the world. Yes, they, just speaking from man, but they could be saying, hey, you can start your car, with your chip. You can remote start it. You can do everything with inside the house with this chip, because why you think they trying to turn everything, electric, to the cars, to everything, the gas, the Teslas, the Cybertrucks, the Mustangs, they turn all these cars into electric. Cause why they trying to have more control? They trying to have more control, more tracking to see where you at all times. They gonna be able to know what you doing at all times, where you at all times, what you saying at all times, and then they gonna everything. You gotta think, man. You got these smart ass people out here, these hackers. You got the hackers, you got these devices out here. Hey, somebody go end up hacking you. Hey, somebody go end up hacking y'all folks, man. Y'all folks gonna end up getting hacked. Because evil people out here in this world, man. Y'all think these folks out here ain't evil, like they ain't got these devices to hack your chip? Man, you gonna sound crazy, man. I'm telling you, this is going to happen. This is going to backfire on a lot of people. Taking the chip going to backfire on a lot of people, man. But these just some examples and shit showing y'all what it's going to be like, And yes, it's already going out in the world, just ain't made mandatory yet, Let's go back to the thing, because like I say, oh, hold up, see, this one right here last time. This one right here last time, bro. If I ain't mistaken. But anyways, I wanted to go back to this part because I was saying like infections and things. This is It's a possibility that if you take this chip, you can die from being infected from it. It can make you sick. Things that says you don't know how the Lord is going to backfire or play it out. This M.O.T.B. You know, but yeah, man. This this to go back to. I feel like people, it's hackers out here, man. Them hackers, they go hack the people, man. Probably gonna kill a lot of y'all, man. That's gonna be part of the damn judgment for receiving this devil's device. Let's get there real quick. 2 Corinthians 2:11 in the read say, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. We not ignorant of the RFID chip. We know what it is. We know that it's the M.O.T.B. We know that it's physical. We know that once you receive this M.O.T.B, that you are destroyed. There's no making it, to the kingdom of heaven with the first dominion. You're going to be judged and destroyed for receiving this RFID chip. It don't matter how much work you did. It don't matter if you've been calling upon Yahweh and Yahshua. It don't matter if you still call upon Yahweh and Yahshua. After receiving the RFID chip, you're still going to be destroyed. And we're going to get there. But once again, Esau down, they go advertise and make it sound so good, man. They gonna make it seem like you want to be a rich person afterwards. They gonna make it seem like you'll never have to starve again. Your rent gonna be cheaper. You'll be able, your credit score will go up to 850. They're gonna advertise it so good to the point where it's gonna be a long ass line every single day to receive this RFID chip. You gotta think, you ain't gonna be able to get into your bank account without it. You ain't gonna be able to go to work without it. You ain't gonna be able to go to the stores without it. You ain't gonna do nothing without this RFID chip. So let's go to Revelation, the 13th chapter, and we'll start at verse 15. And it reads, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So as y'all can see, man, he gonna cause all to receive this M.O.T.B. He gonna cause all to receive this chip. You don't receive the chip, you don't abide by the law, you don't abide by, what they're saying, you're going to be killed for it. Or thrown inside the female camps, then be tortured, so at the end of the day, be killed. So starting back at verse 16, saying he caused all, both small and great, rich or poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So, man, you won't be able to do nothing without this RFID chip, and it will cause all to get it, nothing more, nothing less. Verse 18, he said, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his numbers is 636. So if you know what that number says, this number is 666. And we all know who advertised that. Esau Edom, so-called white man, who was the current ruler of this earth, of this age, as of now. So let's go to the book of Revelation, the 14th chapter, and verse 9. And it reads, saying, the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the heavenly Father. So what I said earlier, if you receive this chip, you're going to be destroyed. And some people might listen to this, oh, that sound harsh. How you know I'm going to die for taking this chip? This chip is going to be a great thing, the best thing after society. Man, shut the hell up, man. I'm going out the scriptures. I ain't going out my own understanding. It clearly says it. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the heavenly Father. Come on, man. You got to drink with that cup. Yeah, it's going to be destroyed. Yeah, it's going to be put in that wrath of the heavenly Father, man. He said, which is poured out with the mixture into the cup of his indignation, man. So that's a righteous judgment. He said, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb, man. We already know who that Lamb is, Yahushua. We know that Yahushua's coming with thousands of angels, you know. So with that being said, if you receive this RFID chip, you're going to be destroyed. This RFID chip is physical, you know, nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less, man. And I feel like I got the point across, you know. So with that being said, little one, this was an edifying lesson. As again, I like give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rukakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect, beginning with the 144,000. Until next time, shalom.